Hi, we are from Good 12. We are going to present about cookies. Cookies. What do you want to know about cookies? What are cookies? A type of small flattened cake that usually has a crispier consistency than cake is baked in batch on a large flat pan. Characteristic: crispiness, softness, chewiness, and spread. Crispiness. Cookies are crisp if low in moisture. What are the factors? Low proportion of liquid in the mix, high sugar and fat content, baking long enough to evaporate the moisture, small size or thin shape, and proper storage. Softness, high proportion of liquid in the mix, low sugar and fat content, honey, molasses or corn syrup in formula, under baking, proper storage, large size or thick sheet. Sweetness, high sugar and liquid content and low fat content, strong flour or gluten developed during mixing, high proportion of eggs. What are factors that contribute to spread? Sugar, leavening, temperature, liquid, flour, and pan grease. Sugar, high sugar content increase spread. Leavening, high baking soda or baking ammonia increase spread. Temperature, low oven temperature increase spread. Liquid, a slight better one with a high liquid content increase spread. Flour, strong flour or activation of gluten decrease spread. And pan grease, cooking spread more if baked on heavily greased pan. Mixing method. 1 stage. Place all the ingredients in the mixer and mix until uniformly blended. Creaming process of creaming butter and sugar together help to lighten and leaven your cookies. Sponge process with a mixed cookies dough that call for the whitening and the eggs and sugar to form pulp before combining it with the rest of ingredients. Cookies type and mixing method. Baguette cookies, droplet cookies, rolled cookies, molded cookies, icebox cookies, bar cookies, and sheets cookies. Droplet cookies made from a soft dough or batter. They are fast and easy to make up. Many sponge or foam type batter are made up as droplet cookies. Baked cookies. are also made from the soft dough. The dough must be soft enough to be forced through a pastry bag but stiff enough to hold it sharp. Rolled cookies, which are cut from a stiff dough, are not often made in commercial food service because they require excessive labor, scrap, and always left over after cutting. When rerolled, the scrap make inferior and tough cookies. Molded cookies is simply as fast and fairly accurate way of dividing the dough into equal portions. Each piece is molded into desired shape. Consists of simply flattening the pieces out with a wig. Icebox cookies is ideal for patients that wish to have freshly baked cookies on hand at all times. The roll of dough may be made up in advance and stored. Icebox cookies can easily be cut and baked as needed. Bar cookie. The dough is shaped in the longer bar which are baked and then cut. After cutting, they may be baked again as in the case of biscuity, which means twice baked. Sheet cookies vary so much that it's nearly impossible to give a single procedure for all of them. Some of them are almost like sheet cake, only denser and richer. Others consist of 2 or 3 layered and added and baked in separate stage. Cleaning, baking, and cooling. Preparing the pans. Use clean and unwrapped pans. Line sheets with a parchment or silicone. Heavily greased pan increase the spread of cookies. Some high-fat cookies may be baked on an ungreased pan. Baking. Most cookies are baked at high temperature for a short time. Too low temperature increase spreading. Too high temperature may burn the edge. Over baking 1 minute can burn cookies. Darkness is indicated by color. Rich dough may have burned bottom easily. Double pan the cookies to eliminate the problem. Cooling. Remove cookies from pan while warm. If very soft, remove from pan when cool enough and firm enough to handle. Do not cool cookies in cold drive. Cool completely before storing.